since the manifesto has come out, some statements that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has made on the campaign trail, post these statements, which is about representation and wealth according to the size of your community and statements like that, there have been some misapprehensions that are out there in the media and some frankly alarmist sounding reactions about wealth redistribution, income redistribution, all pointing in the direction of taking from people who have and giving it to the have-nots. You want to address that head on, because I know you've said it on X, on social media, that you don't feel that these are justified comments, but I think you need to address it because it's quite rampant.
I had actually not realized how rampant it was. First of all, it is so ludicrous to even suggest that in today's India, which we continue to, which at least we believe is still a constitutional republic, that the state or the government can come in and take away someone's private property and give it off to somebody else. I mean, that is a laughable assertion. I don't know how anybody can even think that is possible. The only time that there was an attack on what's called private property was when the Prime Minister of India went on air overnight and said, your money belonging to you, I am taking that away. That is an attack on private property. Otherwise, there is simply constitutionally, it's bizarre to even suggest that a government can come in and say, okay, listen, I'm taking your Rolex watches and giving it off. I think what Mr. Gandhi was referring to is a more philosophical idea of Jitni, abaadi, utna, hak, which is, he is asking the question, shouldn't we aspire for a society that is representative in the rewards and the benefits as per identity? Because today it is not. Now we can have a legitimate debate about that. Is that utopian, not utopian? Is it too idealistic? Is it even pragmatic? All of that. And I agree with it. I agree it's a very debatable thing. Is it something to aspire for? Mr. Gandhi believes it is. And I think most moral philosophers would agree with him. Does that mean I come into your home and take away your, 52-inch LED TV and then give it off to somebody else? No, we're not a banana republic. At least we don't think, not yet. So we'll see after this election.
So when you hear some of the reactions, that are coming out, do you think that this is coming from the space of debate, which you said is desirable, or do you think it's coming from a political space of trying to, stoke the worst fears the rich have?
It is, this is all dog whistling. It's all constant dog whistling. It is about, oh, somebody's going to come in and take away your wealth. Is this what they're doing with CAA? It's all about dog whistling, right? And it is absolutely political. And that is why I didn't even kind of, pay much attention. I didn't even think this should be taken seriously until I started seeing op-eds based on this. And I mean, I was like, oh God, how can somebody even spend their energies trying to analyze a statement, which is quite laughable. So let me make it categorically clear. The Congress has nowhere in its manifesto, 48 pages of manifesto has mentioned that we will take somebody's wealth and to give it up to somebody else. Neither has there been any statement. And this is a complete spin. We do not want to get into anybody's homes. I think to the best of my understanding, it is the BJP that wants to get into your homes and tell you who should be inside your home, who you can marry, what you can eat, and what
should be your fridge, isn't it? Okay, Praveen, okay, I'll take that statement for now. Though, in your manifesto, under the economy and work section, there is a statement which says we will address the growing inequality of wealth and income through suitable changes in policies. So you're saying this statement is not what is being discussed and misinterpreted.
No, and as someone who wrote that statement, I will tell you, economic inequality is an issue that is being discussed and debated world over. So what should the new economic policy or paradigm be? What should the new economic contender? So that is what we mean when we say, and for that, I can get into the technicals of it, but simply saying, okay, capital labor balance, where are we, and all of those types of things.